Hi guys, welcome to another Tarot Pick a Card reading. Thank you so much for being here and I hope that you're all doing great. Today's reading is about their thoughts towards you and towards the connection. We have three piles as usual. Number one is the rose quartz and the card is the Morgan Le Fay, the Witch of Ages. Pile 2, we have quartz, okay, and golden Empress. Pile 3, amethyst, and Nyx, enchantress of the night, the goddess of the night. She's Greek, by the way. Okay, so pause the video if you need more time, and I will continue with our readings. Thank you. Pile 1. If you have chosen the rose quartz and the Morgan Le Fay card, this is going to be your reading. So let's see. What are they thinking about you? What are their thoughts? The Hermit, the Devil, King of Coins, King of Swords, Ace of Swords, the Lovers, Strength, and Two of Swords. So for sure we have this process of decision that is going on. They are trying to decide on something that is related to your connection or something that is related to their personal life. Maybe they need to understand that certain things have to change. Look at this. We got the Hermit. Okay. We have, let's say, a situation of loneliness, isolation, contemplation, going within, trying to find something more meaningful, something. Maybe they are trying to figure out what they are really looking for. And it looks like this, this inner contemplation of theirs is going to be over very soon, if it's not over already. And with this Ace of Swords, they reach a conclusion for sure. They understand something, and they understand that somehow we need to take some action, make some decisions that are going to change our current status. Here we have also somebody else next to them. I don't know what they are doing really. Probably they are both in this hermit situation, avoiding and being withdrawn emotionally and so on. But it looks like your person, they want to come out of this situation. Okay, they don't want to be anymore into this hermit. This person is a bad influence, by the way, with the devil energy. This is a friend, for example, somebody like this that is somehow supporting this idea that we need to stay in this hermit forever and we need to be avoidant forever, and somehow is affecting your person, but they still find the strength to move forward. So if this thing resonates with you, you should be looking for friends and some really good, loyal friends that are kind of, doing all the wrong moves and all of this. Now we have the Two of Wands. So somehow this person, I don't know, is it the right time for them to get out of this hermit mode? Is it you that you're inspiring them? Is it both of these things? Maybe it's both. But for sure, you see them wanting to take decisions. They feel like a certain level of emotional balance has been reached somehow. The past is not serving your person anymore because they, enough with the sadness, enough with this miserable situation. The hermit is good, but not for a long time. You cannot be in the hermit forever, especially when we are talking about personal life, okay? So, especially if you're asking about a male, and this is a king, this is actually a king of swords, this male energy has to somehow express its energy and its focus, and this person is moving forward, taking some actions and channeling some plans, thinking about how your connection could become in the future. So I think it resonates a lot in case you are dealing with somebody who is quite avoidant, or it could be a new connection. It could be a new connection where you actually, you have a really nice coincidence. This person is coming out of the hermit energy. You are also getting to know this person a bit better, so we are having a nice type of energy. Here we have the Chariot, the Ten of Coins. Okay, so I guess this is not a really great influence here. This person generally is not. I see this person as somebody very, very confident about their ideas, about the way that they are processing. So it's, that friend probably that is so good, so loyal to your person that somehow it becomes kind of toxic, the situation. They always have the solution, they have the stability, they have the key to each and every question. Terrible influence, guys, the worst. Anyway, it doesn't matter much because, as you can see, your person is thinking about delivering a message to you. A message that has nothing to do with the idea of this person here that is actually somehow influencing your person a lot. And now we have the Ten of Cups, and there is this sense of I don't know, happiness. Like, I don't want to be the hermit anymore, like the hermit here. I think that I have found a reason to be happy. I have found someone that I can move forward with. I can start to have this vision of how the future could become. And somehow I want to take some actions and bring this thing forward, Nice. Very good. The Strength and the Prince of Swords, very nice, because we want this person to step up a bit their energy, to release this thing, to set. Here we see them definitely looking for a higher meaning in a connection. So this is somebody that we look for a relationship that has a specific meaning to them, that is somehow making them feel good about themselves. Yes, it smells a bit like codependency, but at least they are doing something. At least they are moving forward. They are having positivity. They have desire for you. They want to reach out to deliver a message of happiness. So to talk about the potential of the connection, let's see. Two of Wands, Three of Swords. Here, I don't feel like we have a romantic third party. No. The third party for me is this friendship. No, because I will tell you something. You cannot get out of the hermit mode while you are looking for certain meaning to all of this, okay? You are trying to give a meaning to your personal life. You're analyzing things logically. You're taking into consideration your feelings. So your person has been doing shadow work, okay? So they cannot get out of this and immediately start getting in third party. So this is not a romantic situation. I think this is more the friend vibe. Okay, so let's see for a second. Let's clarify a bit. Yeah. We have this bouquet over here. The stork. Birds. The lily is the key. So no, it doesn't look like a romantic third party. This person sees value in your connection. There is a high value in this connection, maybe not yet developed. And if it hasn't been developed, it is because of their delays, their doubts, their hermit mode. Okay. But things are changing. The friend here is the advisor. Sure. There is a problem with this person. They have the tendency to share their thoughts, their goals, their dreams, whatever is happening in this in their life, especially their personal life, with the friend. This can indicate a friend, okay, one single friend, and for some of you it can be the friends, so even worse. They are doing this because they want to gain clarity. They want to have sort of an advice, because here, right here, the way they are, they feel insecure. In the process, this thing is going to change because they start feeling more confident about their choices, because they start moving on with a connection, with everything. They are unlocking, let's say, a higher level in their life and in their connection, okay, with you. No, until now they haven't done great effort, I have to say. They have, since the beginning of your connection, this person has almost been into this hermit mode, coming out of this hermit mode just to enjoy the connection, temporary, casual things with you. So, now this is a huge change. The point is how this tendency, this insecurity that they have, and this tendency to share everything with this thing, how much is going to affect your romantic situation. So can we see for a second what they want from you? I mean, their intentions. What are their intentions here? Mother of Coins. Page of Swords, the Empress. Page of Wands, Four of Swords. Knight of Swords, Three of Cups. Sorry. Now here, the goal is not that long term, especially for those of you that you have been struggling with this situation. You have maybe you're not talking at the moment, or maybe you don't have the same expectations from the connection. Okay, what they want right now is to take action towards you, to deliver a message, to tell you that they care, that they want to connect to you and all of these things. And eventually they wanted to reestablish something here. Okay. They want to create positive energy again. The Empress is talking, about the affection that they have for you, the passion that they have for you. But this Empress is also talking a bit about the fact that they maybe want to develop further the connection. But right here, what we see is a short term. It's about now. It's about resolving the conflict, showing you that I'm out of this hermit mode and somehow I want to invest, I want to create something here. But first, let's reconcile. So let's resolve our conflicts. Let me tell you what this new stage in my life is all about. So we do have a lot of this thing going on. A lot of this energy that is kind of a short term, very short term. Okay. So let's see their actions. There is this idea of what they could potentially do in the future. They have this idea of the future, but I don't see them having the intentions of, you know, asking you, I don't know, propose to you or something like that. No. For the time being, it's about resolving. It's about the present problems, communicating to you what's really happening in their life and so on. Actions. The Magician. Queen of Cups. Watch out for this, because I get it. It's good that somehow once they come out of this hermit mode, the first person that they have to think about and they have to approach is you. But again, this is a really short-term reconciliation. How happy can this thing make you? Watch out for the Queen of Cups. Doesn't look good. This Queen of Cups vibe on you. Why? Because what they are offering is not the maximum that they can do. They are offering something, okay? They are offering something temporary. Their intentions are aligned with their actions, but they're very shallow. The decision that they are, is like an apology. We are talking about the beautiful energy. We are saying nice things. We are talking about affection and whatever. And all of this, if it triggers you the right way, with a Queen of Cups, and you start being full of empathy and understanding, and you feel so special because you have been chosen by this person, eventually this investment will stop right there. So if you do not ask for more, you are not going to get more. That's the idea. If you focus on the short-term action, that's what you're going to get. And here, King of Cups, like they are delivering the world. No. Watch out for this thing, guys. Okay, so this person is coming forward very aligned with their intentions, and they are apologizing, and they are giving you the closure that has been related to the crisis that your relationship has been going through. Okay. And then they are establishing a certain situation, stable, nice, some dating, some going out with this person, some sort of more established situation. But sure, but maybe, what about the future? The future is still to discover, is still something that we needed to negotiate. Be careful of this. Don't take for granted that because they are here to talk and to offer some sort of stability, you're fine with it. If you're fine, then that's fine. Okay, that's perfect. But if you are looking for the Seven of Coins, if you are looking for them to deliver a more serious, a more established decision, make sure that you don't ignore your needs, that you ask exactly what you need, and you exactly somehow don't forget your standards. Don't forget what you really want. Don't forget what you really need. And most likely it depends of how honest and how direct your person is. There is this possibility that maybe it's just the way they are. They appear to be honest, direct and everything, but there might be the possibility that they are doing all this to make you feel like this thing should be enough to you. And in that case, to make you feel like you are rushing, like you are asking too much, like you should we should maintain some distance, and that's very fine. Okay, that's fine. If that's what they want, that's fine. And if this is what you want. But if this is not what you want, make sure that you don't fall for this thing, and that you ask specifically what they can eventually offer you here, okay? Six of Swords. Three of Cups. Yes, like, accept the Three of Cups, very beautiful, very nice, but what comes next? This is very important. Ask this person what they're planning to do next, okay? Let's see the result. Page of Swords. Two of Wands. Seven of Coins. The Hanged Man. Three of Swords. Don't wait for this person to deliver plans about the future. Make sure that you ask for what you want. Make sure that you clarify since the very, very first beginning of this Three of Cups what exactly they want in the future. Make sure that you set your expectations very clear to this person, because guys, if you let certain things happen and continue, and you're like, okay, now we got the Three of Cups, then I'm sure that this person will move forward. No, don't be so sure, because if you don't try to understand what's really going on and what they are really planning about the long term, about that Two of Wands, you're going to find yourself in a very difficult situation where you will invest, you will think, you will believe, but eventually it will not be delivered. So make sure that you know what this thing is all about, that you know what they really want or what they are planning in when it comes to the long-term situation. So, as I was telling you, it is very important to understand what are their plans in the future. The Two of Wands and the Three of Swords has already appeared here. Two of Wands and Three of Swords. And it's talking about, that the future potential has to be defined as soon as possible before it's too late. Okay, so let's see. If you come forward and you talk about the things that you really need and try to define what you really want in this situation, how things are going to go, really? Ace of Wands, Six of Cups, Five of Coins, Five of Cups, Ten of Cups, Prince of Pentacles, Queen of Swords. Okay, this is better. This is better. So make sure that, according to these cards, that you are very clear about what you want, that you celebrate this new beginning, this development, but you need to be very clear about what you want. And guys, you also need to be ready, because this is talking about another cycle of difficulty in the connection. You need to be ready in case this person doesn't want to collaborate. You need to be ready to detach so they can appreciate this and they can come forward with the Ten of Cups. So here, what they are doing actually, they haven't taken any serious decision. They have been postponing once again the decision with the Lovers. They are coming forward, delivering a nice, whatever, reconciliation, temporary. If the connection is new, That's fine. That's perfectly fine. Okay. And here, just be careful not to have crazy expectations and to, if the time is right, to talk about future expectations here. Okay. But if this is an established thing, you cannot be okay with this person coming and going in your life, consuming your time, making you wasting your energy and all of this. Define and be ready to withdraw if necessary. Okay. If you do this, then we can have a good result here with the 10 of Cups. We can have a good connection. And we also, as you see a certain level of humbleness here, because until now, this person has been moving around with the King of Swords energy, King of Cups energy, like they are offering, I don't know what. Here, this thing is changing. They are grateful for the 10 of Cups that you are allowing them to experience after you have dumped them over here. And you are making the decisions now. Okay. So is this about who has control over this connection? No, guys, it's not about who has the control. But you cannot allow somebody else to choose for you until you reach the point where you are practically devastated and defeated because you had expectations and this person is just not delivering. If you already give them the 10 of Cups, why should they deliver to you something different? Why should they, care so much about how you feel and what you're doing? This is what I mean. So make sure that you participate in the happiness, but if this is more established, you also set your boundaries and be ready to keep these boundaries, okay? So you can show that you have to be respected and appreciated at the same time. This is what I see. Let's see a bit, what type of influence is this third party we saw, the friend energy? It could be friends, it could be siblings, I don't know. But how much are they affecting and in what way? Resistance. Hopeless. Okay, it looks like this friend is not really rejection. Okay, this friend is not really in a happy vibe in general when it comes to their personal life. Maybe they have gone through rejection. Maybe they had to be rejected because they had been extremely avoidant in their relationship. Now they have created, I don't know, sort of a manual on how to be lonely and sad. Okay. And they are spending time reading this manual together. And your person, of course, is affected from all of this. Right now, this person is affecting the connection, is affecting the way that your person is taking decisions and moving forward. But at the same time, your person has feelings for you. Mm-hmm. So this thing over here might be a struggle between you and this supposed third party, whatever that is, friends or whatever. So this is not you trying to convince your person, but this is you trying to detach your person from this. Of course, they can be friends or whatever, but if that person wants to be like this, it's their problem. You, with your person, you can have the possibility of getting to the 10 of Cups, so why not? I mean, so this whole situation that you are experiencing is about you understanding a bit better how you need to handle the situation. And what the cards are showing is that the Queen of Cups over here is just a bad idea. Sweetie, loving, understanding, thank you so much, and all of these things. No way. Because here, don't lose the goal from your side. The goal is to understand what's coming in the future, not because you are desperate for a future commitment, but because you want to avoid this. You want to avoid the betrayal. You want to avoid the defeat. Okay. Let's see some extra. So think about it, how you need to approach this, how you need to handle this. Consciousness, yeah, don't detach from your awareness. Don't detach from what is right for you and what is acceptable for you. And generally, don't even try to negotiate. Appreciate what they are giving you. Acknowledge this wonderful new Three of Cups, whatever. But then there should be more. Cleanse and determination. This is something that needs to be handled with a lot of caution. Why? Because if you go full Queen of Swords mode, eventually, your person will run back to the friend with the manual and they will be like, oh, I told you so, you would be unhappy. I told you there was no meaning. Let's be sad over here. So don't go full Queen of Swords, but don't even be like, oh, I'm accepting whatever you're giving me. Space, yeah. Maybe you need your time to get into that hermit mode. Maybe you need to think, who knows? Maybe don't allow them to take you for granted just like this. You know what? I feel like you need to deliver a duality here, sort of kind of thing. So I think that this Morgan Le Fay is not bad at all as an idea, if you think about it as an archetype, as a mythical archetype, because she can be the healer, she can be understanding. So you can think of her a bit like a Queen of Cups, understanding, sweet, maybe Queen of Coins. And then she can turn into a Queen of Swords. Basically, she is a Queen of Swords. She can be sort of an evil high priestess here when it's necessary. So she will talk when she has to. She will manipulate when she has to protect herself, because she's seeing beyond what is beyond the surface. Coven, dedication. So this is not about this person coming back to you, reconciling or whatever, or telling you how much they care about you. This is about you finding the right partner. This person has potential of becoming the right partner for you, but they need to work their way out of this, and you need to help them work. Morgan Le Fay, she's also very connected to the idea of creativity, in a crafty way, sort of, spells, manipulation, creativity, all of these things. So at that point, you're also called to create and to manifest your own reality and your own future. And then we have Witches of the Craft. So with this, I want you to keep the proficiency here. The idea that you have what it takes. The idea that you have the value that this person needs to see and appreciate before it's too late for them and they are left abandoned and alone. Okay, so exactly, we have full High Priestess and Empress energy together. So this is really important to you to redefine a bit your self-worth and your self-value. This could have potential, but don't expect this person to do all the work, because they won't. Okay? This is what I see. So let me know what you think, guys. If it makes sense, you can like and subscribe. And thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye. Pile 2. If you have chosen the quartz stone and the golden Empress, this is going to be your reading. So let's see. What are they thinking about you and about the connection? Okay, let's see. 4 of Wands, 10 of Swords, 10 of Cups, 2 of Swords. So here we have feelings. This person has feelings for you, 10 of Cups, 4 of Wands, but at the same time, this sense of inaction here, it could also be lack of balance, you know, maybe they need time to process these emotions. This thing is blocking the connection. This 2 of Swords is about their lack of actions. This 2 of Swords is about them not deciding, not knowing, or maybe it's about timing. Maybe it's just not the right time. 6 of Wands, Nine of Swords, the Moon. There is fear, guys, here. There is a sense of anxiety and somehow distrust of how this thing could go in the future. This person worries about how things are going to become if they eventually keep being in this connection. But at the same time, these cards could indicate no contact, no communication, separation, or something that has interrupted very, very suddenly the progress of this connection. This thing wasn't bad, by the way. There was chemistry, there was communication, there was passion, there was understanding. So there were some really good traits in this, the way this person was feeling about you and about the overall energy. They had this sense of the 10 of Cups. But what happened? A 10 of Swords happened. Is it an argument? Is it something that used to be a secret and came forward and created all this confusion? I don't know. It depends on your situation. But the harmony that used to be there right now has been interrupted for sure. It's not there anymore. Actions are necessary. Need to be taken here. But at the moment, your person is not in the mood of actually taking action. Nope. Why? Because they're experiencing anxiety. They are experiencing distress. They have delivered to you the 10 of Swords here. Through a message. There was a message. So they have said something. They have done something. They have said something and they have caused all this pain. You thought that this thing was harmonious, was nice, was sweet. Also, they were experiencing similar feelings here. Okay, and all of a sudden, this thing is changing. They are struggling with the idea of stability. They are struggling with the idea of teamwork. In this case, this is not showing necessarily that we are, sort of... this is not talking so much about the future, like they don't want to create something in the future. This is more about how much they want to collaborate with you, how much they want to talk, or they want to have, let's say, a conversation when something is not working, how cooperative they really are now and in the future. So somehow their way of communication appears to be a problem. It's not sometimes what they say, it's how they are communicating certain things, how they're putting themselves out there for you. How can you trust them? How do you feel about them? And this Seven of Wands pops up for all the wrong reasons. This is not the card that is showing, I'm talking, we are communicating here, and I'm fighting for this connection, for the development of this connection. On the contrary, I feel like if there is a difficulty, if there is an argument, for me there is no Three of Coins. It's not about resolving with harmony. It's about who is right, and I want to be right. So somehow if there is a crisis, that ego comes forward and kind of ruins everything. So I guess this is what happened here. This is the blockage of the connection. What is blocking this connection is the way that this person is communicating certain things, their stubbornness for sure, the fact that once they have decided that something is supposed to be in a certain way, they continue towards that direction. And then there is this, we could have people that are maybe interfering in the connection, affecting the relationship. But honestly, again, even if you have other people affecting the connection, here we're not talking about the third party. We are talking about your person not having the clarity and allowing people to interfere and say whatever they think and act accordingly, okay? So while we have feelings here, and we also see a potential 10 of Cups with this person, there is a problem, and the problem is how we are communicating certain things. So the micromanaging of this overall situation. Let's see the blockages. Let's see more about these blockages. It looks like they have awareness. At least this is something that we have to recognize here. They have awareness. They know that there are certain limitations that are being caused by them, and I'm not so sure they are working on this. It's just for the time being they know. Dishonesty, deception, trickery, bitterness, cloudy judgment. Exactly. I mean, they're always coming forward with the energy. Nourish, distance, confessions. So what is really going on here is that this person doesn't know how to react in various circumstances. And sometimes the anxiety that they might experience, or the worry, the concern, is taking control of the overall situation, and it's just not delivering something positive, something that makes sense. They're just, they're just projecting their fears on this situation. Now, this is causing, of course, distance, and then they are coming back again. There is a continuous cycle with this person. They are coming back, they are apologizing, they are talking about what a great connection this is, and what a high value person you are to them, and so on, until they repeat, looks like the same type of pattern here, okay? The Sun, the Lilies, the Rider. I don't see them having bad intentions, though. It's just that the handling is really poor. This is like a message will be delivered to you that will bring some light to all of this, that somehow it will change the difficulty that has been caused here. Okay, let's see their intentions. What do they want? I think I saw Two of Cups. Let's see. The Magician. Death. The Two of Cups. Four of Coins. Five of Cups. Six of Wands. Yeah, they have awareness. They have awareness of their limitations. They have awareness of this emotional detachment, and they feel guilty for that. And I will tell you something, they don't feel guilty because they have made you suffer emotionally. I told you that I don't think that they are such a great person when it comes to the teamwork. If something works for them, it works. If it doesn't work, they will just, do whatever works without considering other people's needs. But in this case, we see a certain level. We have seen that again with the Four of Wands and the Magician. And in that case, there is a good level of compatibility according to this person. So they want you close to them. We have the Two of Cups. And they are aware that even though we have the Two of Cups, even though we have this nice potential, they are always sabotaging all of this with their attitude, with their decisions, with the way that they are seeing things, with their priorities, with their ego, all of these things. And somehow they want to come out of this situation in a really immediate and victorious way, but they are stuck. So what do they want? What do they want? They want to address the issue here. Wow. And the issue is that they are not willing to collaborate. They are not willing to build something that they don't fully control. And they know that. And they know that this is a limitation. So they want to resolve this. They want to fix it. So they want to do this personal work. And this thing is helping. I mean, your presence, this connection is helping a lot because somehow, you are representing a really hopeful energy to them. They want to be with you. They want to create something. But they are messing up so badly because of their limitations. So somehow they have to work things out. They have to find their way. Action-oriented cards. I mean, even if we are talking about intentions, so it's just thoughts, basically. We still see how strong the need to bring forward things and to do things because their beliefs are changing. Okay. It's very strong. This energy is very strong. Let's see the actions because we want to compare, of course. What are they going to do? Queen of Swords. Three of Swords. Wow. King of Coins. No. Queen of Wands. Temperance. The Star. The Hermit. Why? Why does it have to be so crowded here? King of Wands, Ace of Coins, the Sun. Let's see the Queen. Five of Swords. Okay. This person will come forward hoping to find you in this energy of the Queen of Wands. Mm. So a very, very easy reconciliation. I'm moving forward, ready to celebrate, ready to move forward. I got this. You know, they feel very confident. What they don't see, what they don't really see, is the idea that you are no longer the Queen of Wands. Okay. The idea that you no longer embrace this type of energy, that all of this experience, especially if you have been together for a while, all this experience, all this confusion, this behavior that sometimes is completely unexpected and comes forward in a very selfish way. You see, the Five of Swords is also here to define what type of personality you're dealing with. Okay. This thing, this whole experience has turned you into a Queen of Swords, that, you know, you are barely willing to listen to them. Really. You want clarity. One of the reasons why you will accept to talk to this person is because you want clarity. Now, in case you guys are in a third party, because the message came forward, okay, if you're experiencing a third party and you don't know how this thing is going to continue and what is really happening in this connection, you will have, this person will come forward and will deliver to you all the necessary information that you need to understand exactly what is going on here. And it looks like we have a closure. It looks like if we have a third party, we have an actual closure, the ending of the third party. And this person will tell you everything that you need to know and will eventually try to reconcile with you. This reconciliation, this reunion, this clarification of any potential doubts that you have is, you know, they're expecting this thing to be really easy, to be immediate. But it's not. It's not immediate and it's not direct. It's not so easy for you. You don't want them anymore to give you the King of Coins energy, because they don't represent the King of Coins energy. The King of Coins is a spouse material, is somebody who is coming forward with clarity, not with the Five of Swords. So you're expecting actions from them. I don't see necessarily a reconciliation. I don't see a resolution of the issues. I don't see you embracing the Two of Cups here, like, oh, this is a gift. And you want them to prove themselves, actually. So what you accept, best case scenario, is that you accept them to sort of be there, to exist in some sort of trial mode, until they prove to you what they can do or what they can deliver, you know. This experience has made you reevaluate who you are, what you want, how you're defining yourself through a relationship, what you really want to achieve. And you have a very clear idea of what you want, what type of relationship, what type of closure, what type of love, you know, all of these things. And Ace of Wands, and eventually, you know, you are willing to accept a new beginning, but this new beginning will be under your own rules, under your own circumstances. Very good. Guys, this experience is a lesson for you. So if we see here this golden Empress with her power, her confidence, her magnetism, is exactly what you are becoming, what type of energy you are channeling here. So it was a bit like a karmic cycle that had to close, that had to be completed, and really teach you something out of this. And you have learned your lesson. You have worked a lot, you have understood, you have done your shadow work, and you have fought even with the most difficult thoughts and ideas here, because the level of betrayal that this person has delivered, even if there was a third party or not, okay, the way that they were focusing on their own personal needs, using their feelings as a way to keep you close to them for some of you, okay, or the way that they were not even addressing your needs, was very difficult, was very intense and complicated to you, and there was nothing that you could do about this, but you have grown really strong out of this. So this is for sure a lesson that you are keeping here. Now, another thing that we need to check is how this trial mode is going to go. So for sure you're coming out of this situation as somebody who has won something. You have, maybe you have healed even karmic issues, difficult energies. Two of Swords, Seven of Swords, the Hierophant, Five of Cups, Princess of Coins, and Two of Wands. Giving this person this period of trial is the best thing. Okay, because this person has to prove themselves here with the Seven of Swords. They have to prove that they are willing to be constant and focused and to be there, because if they don't try enough to establish something, eventually they will lose you. The Two of Wands is hopeful about the future. We are asking about the future, so the Two of Wands shows that gradually we are learning how to walk this new path of stability, and we start building with effort and with honesty these new patterns. So your person is learning how to communicate, how to do certain things, to include the Three of Coins into their plans, okay? So to include you in all of this, and gradually their energy is upgrading from the Page to the Prince, okay. And they are changing, they are moving forward with attention and with focus. Good. Good. These are cards that are showing that you have done your healing, okay? You have obtained a certain level of understanding and a certain level of clarity. And now what you are really doing on a spiritual level, on a metaphysical level, is giving this person the chance to go through the same type of transition. And you're giving them a time frame, like, I want to see what you're going to do, okay? And it works. It works because they know that if they don't deliver the stability that you want and that you are expecting, eventually this person will lose you. And this is not something that they want to experience. You have upgraded your energy. So right now, if they want to be part of your life and keep going with that Two of Cups, they have to honor the Golden Empress, the energy that you are channeling. So they will work this thing. The only action that you have to take here is this, to tell them that, you know, okay, let's see what you can do. So to give them a challenge, to give them something to work on rather than to blindly accept the circumstances and let go, okay? No, it has a future. It has a future, and they are also learning that energy is required to build a certain future. Growth, exactly. This is all about growth. This is all about development and learning. to deliver new ways of being and new ways of approaching things. Reflection and caution. Now, the caution is all about the way we are moving forward. You are cautious towards this person. They are cautious towards the steps that they are taking because they want to maintain a certain balance. The reflection. Okay, maybe this person was like this in this connection. Because they are like this, okay, we get it. But maybe because you are also accepting this type of thing, this type of approach. Here, you have shown to them, you have taught them a lesson that if they want to continue with you, they have to upgrade. So you start reflecting a completely different energy. Since you guys are connected with this Two of Cups, at least your person has this very intense attachment towards you despite the bad handling of the overall situation. They accept this mirroring, they accept this new reflection of you, and they work towards the successful closure. So don't underestimate what you can do if you simply express your thoughts and if you simply upgrade your energy. This result, okay, in the end, we will be talking about teamwork, sure, but this is not the result of your teamwork. This is the result of your actions, and this is their reaction. Crone, death, so be wise, be wise. The crone is that manifestation of the high priestess, of the goddess, let's say, that has wisdom. She has experienced certain things. She has done mistakes. She has created difficult situations. She has gone through the consequences of her mistakes. So she's empowered, she's strong, and she knows how to move forward. So yes, use your experience, but at the same time use your ability to seduce, to be present in that situation and guide that situation according to what you want. Okay, very nice. This is what I see. Very powerful energy, guys. So let me know what you think. If you liked it, you can like and subscribe. And thank you so much for watching. Bye bye. Pile 3. If you have chosen the amethyst and Nyx, the night, the goddess of the night, this is going to be your reading. So let's see. What are their thoughts about you and about the connection? Wow, Two of Cups. The Wheel of Fortune. 9 of Swords. The Strength. Page of Coins. Six of Wands. Nine of Cups. Okay, so what do we see here? We see this person having very nice feelings for you. We see the Two of Cups, recognizing this connection as something beautiful, as something important, and thinking that this is a good opportunity for them to overcome potential emotional traumas that they have experienced in the past, or maybe overcome certain struggles that have been there in the connection. So even if we have struggled in our relationship, the idea is this, that since we love each other, and since I have these deep feelings for you, we can work things out in the most ideal way. The Hanged Man. The World and the Knight of Swords. You represent some really important energy here. You represent something special for this person, at least. They have the opportunity to overcome certain things, insecurities that they used to have in the past. It looks like what they really want is to establish, if you are not already in a relationship, what they would like is to establish a serious, a stable relationship, a commitment, a sort of commitment. But, you know, for some of you, maybe the connection wasn't always like this. Maybe this person was focusing mostly on their own personal benefit, on what would be good for them. You know, you guys were hanging out whenever they wanted, whenever they had free time. They were choosing the place that you would go, all of these things, you know. Minor things, not so important, but in the end it shows that they were holding the control, and they were kind of, you know, handling the overall situation. Here with the Empress, why do they feel, even though they have such positive feelings for you, beautiful feelings for you, yet we see them struggling a bit with your personal value? They feel like, I have to try more, I have to give more than what I have done for other connections until now. I have to, let's say, fight a bit to keep you in my life, to convince you in my life, and of course to convince you to stay in my life. But this thing has a certain effect. Why? Because if I work hard to have something, I immediately start, that thing has more value to me. It becomes more valuable. It becomes more important. And this is causing, so somehow this person needs to get out of this Nine of Coins, of their own limitations, of their own balance, you know, and start merging in your world to convince you to be with them, to stay with them. You know, that's the idea. So it's kind of difficult for them, because they are like, I've never done something like this. So like the knight, like the goddess here, it's like you represent something really positive. You represent something that works, that is functional, that is great. But at the same time, you represent something that is kind of scary, kind of dark. You never know how it's gonna go. You never know, because you are so powerful that you have the control of this. And I don't know how you're going to approach this connection in the future. Boundaries. No, drawing the line, enough. Yeah, maybe they have tried to build some boundaries here, you know, with the Nine of Coins, to act like they don't, not to show you their emotional attachment that much, but it didn't work. So probably you're doing some excellent handling here when it comes to the situation, because they are observers. They are, I'm doing my best. I'm observing. I'm checking your reactions. I'm seeing how you feel about this, but I don't really get any sort of acknowledgement from you. And this is making me feel like I don't have clarity, you know. So they want they want you to tell them that, to give them a feedback, to tell them how you feel, to open up about your feelings. So you're doing an excellent work here. Pain, releasing, soulmates. And of course, guys, since we see all this effort to build this connection, and they also struggle because they feel like they're building all of this thing on their own, eventually, you know, they start seeing you as their soulmate. This is, ooh, this is special. Why is this special? Because they haven't been shallow, because they have tried hard, because they have invested feelings, they have invested energy, time. Now, maybe in the past things weren't that great, weren't that perfect. It can be. It can be. Maybe they were not that perfect, or they were not really trying. We have here shallow conflict, so maybe I was focusing only on the things that were not good. I was seeing our differences, our incompatibility, and I was taking this connection lightly until I realized that the things that are connecting us are so many more than the things that are dividing us, actually. And that was the moment, probably that was the moment where you have decided to detach, where you have decided, I feel like for some of you, you were not always like this. You have decided to detach. You have decided to take a step back and focus on your personal energy, like not caring about how this thing is going to go. And that was the moment where this person realized that they are losing you, and they started working on that. Okay, if the connection is new, it looks like, of course, you didn't have the time to do all this and to experience this loss and everything, this disappointment, but it looks like maybe you had to process some sort of loss with an ex or a past relationship in the past. So you come into this relationship, into this connection with the attitude that, you know what, I will never experience that thing that I experienced in the past. I'm never going to be so, so naive ever again. And I'm just going to stop caring. Like, I'm going to keep my nine of coins, energy, and take care of myself and focus on myself and maintain my independence. And if it works, it works. At least in the end, I'm not going to be suffering emotionally here. So maybe these are your boundaries and this is your change of mind. Okay. It could be. What do they want from you? What are their intentions? Okay. The Tower. Let's see, I got two more here. Page of Wands, Four of Swords. No, I'm not reading reversals. I'm just saying in case you're asking, why am I reversing? Ace of Coins, King of Cups, Five of Cups, Four of Coins, and the World. Intentions. Okay. First of all, if this emotional thing that we have seen here and the disappointment and the detachment is because of this person's actions, so if you have a background together, this person will want to resolve this situation and will want to create a neutral situation, neutral energy, so we can start working again towards the future and possibly start talking about the potential and the things that we can do and the closure and the commitment. Somehow they want to bring balance. Now, this could indicate also again, the same idea, karmic cycles that are pending. Maybe this is not about you. Maybe this is not necessarily about the connection or about this person. This is you having to resolve your own karmic baggage, and this person having to resolve their karmic baggage. So something must crawl down, something must end here. Is it a difficult situation between you? It could be. Is it you doing your healing, then them doing their healing, and then getting together and move forward? Maybe. It depends on the situation. And then, okay, once we achieve this healing, once we are more aware of what we want and the baggage that we are really carrying, what do we want? We want renewal. There. This person doesn't want to be in this emotional struggle anymore. This is why I'm telling you that this could also be about their healing. Maybe they want to heal this and they want to move forward and they want to change things. Okay. And eventually now they also have a great opportunity. That is you, and you guys can create companionship and partnership long-term together. This thing doesn't have a very specific, a very definite form. It could be marriage, it could be partnership, but it is long-term, it is hopeful, it is being expressed like this. Why? Because first, we have work to do. First, we need to do one thing, and then if we complete this thing successfully, we can open up this new period in our life that is karma-free, that is, all the wrong ideas and the wrong things are gone, have vanished. We have let these things in the past, and we are starting something new. So, but first we have work to do. Okay, very good. Actions. What actions are they going to take here? Okay, we have the High Priest, Karma, see what I mean, guys? Judgment, King of Swords, Eight of Coins, Four of Wands, and the Moon. Okay, again, so this is going to happen. Is this thing about your connection? This person is coming forward, talking in a very reasonable way, willing to work hard to bring balance in the connection, clarify all the dark, the shadow parts of this connection. Okay, if this is about them, they are doing their healing, they are doing their shadow work, and they are coming forward more determined than ever. Very nice. Very nice. These things are not appearing like, oh my God, that's the best ever action that they could take. Oh my God, what a wonderful gift. They have resolved their karmic patterns. No, it doesn't appear as so great. Maybe, something else would be more appreciated as a gift. But this is setting a foundation for what is going to come next. If you have someone who is emotionally unavailable because, I don't know, the previous relationship wasn't good, or because the parents were whatever, or because the grandparents were, and so on, you cannot really achieve the Four of Wands. Even if there is the Two of Cups, even if there is love, even if there are good intentions, it will never be achieved because this person is not free from emotional burdens. So healing their emotional baggage is the best ever gift that they could do to you for a meaningful and really a real relationship. Okay. For a meaningful companionship. And here with the Lovers, look at them. They are fighting. They are ready to do the right thing. And if they don't do the right thing, they will try to do it again. They are willing to do the work, their shadow work, and then the necessary work to get the connection out of its darkness. So the knight here did not appear in the most beautiful way. You know, she came forward as a scary thing that we need to let go. Anyways, let's see some of these. The scythe, the bear, there it is, the book, fox, a lady. Yeah, they have to apologize. It looks like for most of you, this is not necessarily something super new. They have to apologize. They have to come forward and give you an explanation and give you meaning to all of this, okay? And they have to open up. So I think the most of the work that needs to be done is on them rather than on you. Well, you will have also to heal a couple of things, I guess. But yeah, what you need here is to, yes, you're approaching this person with a lot of caution. That's the truth, and that's fine. But eventually here, you are being very careful. You're almost a bit isolating yourself because you don't want to experience another betrayal. Now, is this betrayal related to your person, this emotional unavailability, or is it again to some sort of emotional baggage that you have been carrying? It depends on the situation, but we got a lot of healing here going on, a lot of healing. So this is a connection that has a very significant meaning for both of you. No matter how this thing goes, no matter how it moves forward to become, you are still coming out of this situation, both of you having completed super important things. Results. The Prince of Cups. Beautiful. Nice, feminine energy. You need this. Because with all these things that we have seen, King of Swords, karma, this thing is heavy. I mean, too masculine, too action-oriented, too rational. No fun, no joy here. You need the Prince of Cups. You need this knight to come forward in a romantic style and bring some joy, bring some happiness, some quality time into this connection. So this is the first thing that we see, and we are happy because enough with the healing, I mean, okay. Now we have the Princess of Cups. So a beautiful message of stability, good communication. This is a very good card to have here because we want innocent, we want a light energy, loving, romantic energy, okay. Two of Swords, good. So we have accomplished our Four of Wands. You are giving this person a chance. We are enjoying our union here, and the Lovers is progressing in such a lovely, wonderful way. And the Queen of Coins, very nice. Very nice, guys. You don't have to do much here, really. The only action that you have to take here is mostly to connect to yourself, to complete your lessons, to learn what you have to learn here and develop and move forward. Nothing more. The rest will happen because we have seen since the beginning that we had that Two of Cups. The point is, what do we do? How are we handling this Two of Cups? Okay. Very good. And we have a very nice connection that will develop, that will move forward, and so on. Very nice. Space. Hunger. I will tell you something. I feel with this hunger thing, it makes sense because in the beginning, the energy that I was getting a lot, both from you and from this person, is that idea of despair. You know, I wanted to manifest the right relationship. I don't want to be with the wrong person. I'm fed up of going through disappointments. I'm detaching emotionally because of my desperation, despair, whatever. So, and isolation. Maybe for those of you that you have experienced some sort of detachment, or maybe, I don't know, maybe you always felt like this is the right person for you, you know, but the timing was never right, and somehow you needed that space, both of you, to develop, to heal, to move forward, and that's what happened. Innocence. That innocence has been obtained with a lot of difficulty. It wasn't easy. It wasn't easy. You both tried to detach from your codependencies, from your fears, from difficult emotions that were eventually blocking the positive emotions that you had towards each other. So you are accomplishing a certain level of stability, okay? The lady here is reminding us a bit of this idea of the Nyx goddess, the Nyx entity, you know, ethereal lady of the night and all of this. She's confident in her own darkness, in her own situation anyway. So this is showing that you are creating something, both of you together. Okay, you are the creator actually, but your person accepts to exist into this universe of yours. Okay, and it's nice, it's beautiful, it feels safe for both of you. Something that I think it's been a while that you haven't really experienced in your personal life, you and your person. Healing, 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 feeling confident, feeling at ease, feeling like I'm in my comfort zone here, and being creative. Yeah. The masculine energy is finally giving some energy that is a source of creation, that you can create something with. They exist in this universe of yours in a loving, in a positive way, not in a destructive way where the tower is taking the best of everybody here. Good. Nice, nice collaboration, nice teamwork, nice feelings. Everything seems to be really nice here. Nice. So let me know what you think, guys. If you liked it, you can like and subscribe. And thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.